says Carl.
What in the world is that? I mean, they've never seen anything like it. Hey, it's Jason from Denwerks. Got something pretty cool today. It's a 2000 BMW 323i wagon, and yes, it has a 5-speed, so really cool. E46, 2.5 inline 6 with a, I think it's called a M52, and it's kind of cool. The rear end axles in these are 342 compared to the coupe or the sedan that has a 307. So really cool little car. We actually bought this in California. We were at the Rolex Monterey Speed Week there at Laguna Seca on our Bring a Trailer alumni weekend, and so we actually bought this from a guy. We got off the airplane, checked out this guy's, took an Uber, checked out this guy's E46, hopped in at 8:30 at night, and drove it to the races and drove it all the way back home to Oregon. So tried and proven, nice little car. We did some stuff to it, changed the oil. It does have new tires on it that he put it on, and then it has an Oklahoma title, and it also has he got it from a friend of his, but emissions have already been checked in California from 7/21/21, and just various other little things have been done. We've checked lights and stuff like that. I had the oil changed when we were down there. All the fluids look good. Has brake shoes on it, and he had done a water pump on it when he got it as well. We put a new valve cover gasket on it ourselves. So anyways, we're going to do a little walk around. I'll just show you it. We'll do a little driving video, show you the interior, but super clean Carfax. I think someone will like this. When you see one of the photos in when we were at the alumni, there was a cool AMX there that we actually owned, and we got a picture of it, and it's kind of cool because I had actually sold that car twice, sold it for another customer, and then someone won it, and then 4 years later it shows up at Bring a Trailer, and I put them together and they ended up buying it. So, but the reason I mention that, you'll see that the lights, the orange corner lights and the marker light in that picture were the dark ones. You can have those, but I wanted to go back to the original. So super clean car, has a couple little scratches, a couple little tiny things, but nothing really major. So we'll just walk around it. I'm just going to show you the nose. You know, it looks really good. Lights are nice and clear. Grill looks nice. AC works, and you can see here a couple little chips, a couple little nicks. I won't show you every single one, but overall it looks really good. Really minor little ding there. I don't know if you can see that. Actually, I'd never seen that before until I got out here in this lighting. Little scratch right there, and then there's one little tiny indentation right there, a little scuff on the paint there. So I'm not trying to nitpick my own car, but I want to show you everything that it has. No curb rash, but you'll see some little light abrasions on the finish. You can see right there. Again, tires are 205 55 16s with the date code of 2021, and they're new all the way around. You can look at the rockers, bottom of the doors, absolutely no rust or anything like that. You'll see pictures of it up on my lift. Inside the wheel wells, they're all really clean as well. We'll just look at the roof. I was gonna take the window tint off because I don't like cars with tint that much, but there's some imperfections in it. You can see just a couple little bubbles, but I think a lot of people would like tint, so I left it. We like to try to make stuff look as original as we can, but overall it looks nice. I think probably people would appreciate it. Take a look at this wheel real fast. You can see some imperfection on the wheel, but no curb rash or anything like that. You can just see some of the paint. I mean, you got to remember the car is 21 years old now. When you look down the side, looks really straight and nice. You can see one little tiny little indentation right there. Take a look at the back here real fast. Again, everything looks real good back here in general. Couple little chips that have been touched up back here on the back. And this is the worst right here. There's a little part that's been touched up right there, a little scuff. It's not broken or anything like that, just a little scratch. But overall, it looks good. You can see inside here. Hasn't been repainted or anything. If you look around, this wheel, again, looks good. No curb rash on it either. Again, just a couple little scuffs on the paint, but nothing major. Bottom of the rocker looks nice as well. Also, over here it looks good too. Who I've got riding with us, little curb rash on that wheel. Who I've got riding with us is Mrs. Denwerks. She goes by, well, she doesn't go by it, but everyone's calling her Mrs. D.
Hello.
So she was down there when we picked up this car with her son. And it was pretty cool when we picked up the car and then we went to Laguna Seca and met everybody there. My son got to meet Mr. Pagani, which was cool. Leslie's son too, but our son. So that was the highlight of the trip. And now he's kind of tripping out because he's not really a car guy, but I think that trip really made him a car guy.
I think it did too, because now he wants to go see the Indy cars race.
Yeah, because he had won a raffle or something like that from Laguna Seca. Yeah. And now at the end of September, we might go down to LA or something for some race.
Right.
So,
for free tickets. So we were excited about that.
So we need this to sell for a lot of money because he likes supercars.
Right. If we could hit that 17 million, we'll buy our son that Pagani.
That's right. Anyways, we also have a podcast, so if you want to listen to it, you can. You can go to Denwerks. We'll go back here. Denwerks. You can go to Denwerks and check that out. You can check out our website. Mrs. D also has her own cars on Bring a Trailer. She rolled the window up. She's got her own stuff on there, so if you search for MRS Denwerks, Mrs. Denwerks, you'll find her with her cars too, and they're super cool. So,
and listen to our podcast. Did you talk about that already?
Listen to our podcast, and we have a lot of fun on there and screw around and talk about life, marriage, cars, English bulldogs, donkeys. We have donkeys and Scottish Highlands, and cats, and just some good old fashioned fun, right?
Yeah. Definitely.
So like Ma and Pa Kettle.
Yep.
So, anyway, she's gonna take off here, and we'll show you some more stuff. That's your cue to,
get out.
Hey, we're going to take a look at the interior real fast. You can see and I didn't talk about the panel gap is really nice. And look how nice the door's shut. There was one little tiny, on this piece of little trim here, which is actually the window felt, little ding right there. But we're going to take a look inside. Again, just like the outside, very, very nice, very little wear. Again, it's only got 89,000 miles on it. Very little wear on the steering wheel. You can see a little bit, but not major. Seat looks really good. You can see here everything looks nice. Inner door jambs, very good condition. You'll see all your stickers, your VIN number there. No accidents or anything like that. Door panels look good. We'll show you all the windows in a minute. Got Mrs. D helping me with that. You can see here the headlight, or a headliner, is actually very nice. I'll show it to you from the back as well. So you can see AC, 5-speed transmission, power windows, everything. So in nice shape. So we'll go ahead and show you the windows real fast. She'll get in there and do that, and we'll show you the back here in a minute, but we'll show you these windows. We got our front, and it'll go back up. I know it seems like a simple thing, a car's window should go up and down, but you never know these days. And we got a rear window, it goes up and down. And then we'll show you the other side here in a minute, but just gonna show you the back seat here real fast. You can see it does fold down, and a little light in there for you. You can see the back seat folds down, and you just have to flip these babies back up. So I'll reach over there. But that seat is in really good shape overall. Carpets are all in nice shape as well. And you can see the door panels again here look good. All the rubber, everything looks in nice shape on the car. All the jams are very nice. Again, the headliner up here, very clean as well. And we'll take a look back here for you. Look at the it's got like a WeatherTech BMW mat. You can see up underneath here our jack, toolkit, everything is in there. And I don't know what goes in there, maybe you guys could tell me. And then we got our spare underneath there, but something must go in there. I'm not 100% sure on that. And then also I just flipped these. I've got a brochure. This is actually a really cool brochure. You can see all the colors, interiors, but they got some cool pictures, and you got a bunch of specs in here too. But they got some really cool pictures in this brochure on a tarmac. I'll show you here real fast because I thought they were neat, so I'm going to show them to you. Sorry, I'm going to make you watch this. Is it way up here? Yeah, there you go. Look at that. That's a cool photo. And I like this other one here I like that photo. That one's cool, where the airplane landed. Really cool. So you got that, and a 3 Series book, which is neat, and then brochure, and we've got the owner's manual, everything in here. And I forgot to put it back in, and I'll show you it later, but here's all your books. The little flashlight, there's a flashlight in the glove box I left at the shop, and it also has, I totally forgot about this, there's a cover that goes right here that comes back as well, so it's at the shop. And also you can see the emissions test in California that was just recently done on it, and Oklahoma title, and we do have the Carfax and everything that you'll see on the auction. Again, we'll take a look at the headliner from this point of view. Again, it looks good. Can't believe I forgot to put that in there. Also, look at the jams back here. Everything looks nice and clean. I better shut this before I lose the title. A little windy. And we'll look on this side. Little scuff right there. So again, this seat, super nice. Doesn't have power seats. This here is kind of cool. You can raise the seat up. See that? Of course, it wouldn't jump up that fast if a person was sitting in it. And now I'm trying to move it down, not sitting in it. There you go. So that moves the seat up, and it's not as violent because if you're sitting in it, but this one moves the back, and then this moves the seat forward and back. And then that little light I was talking about, which I saw, you know, you can get them on old 2002s. There's a little light, little map light that you can take out in the glove box there. So we'll go ahead and show you the lights, or the not the lights, the the window's rolling up and down.
Okay.
So she's gonna turn the key on, and we got windows. This little window here, you can see where the what's it called? What's that called? Window tint.
Yes.
You can see a couple little bubbles right there, but anyways, windows roll up and down nice. And also show them that keychain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we've got
Denwerks
these cool keychains, Denwerks, and No Reserve is what our podcast is called. Mm-hmm. So, and No Reserve, really, we sell our cars No Reserve, obviously, but that's kind of the way that we want to live life. Not reckless or anything like that, but just don't hold back and just have a good time. Life's really, really short. You can see the door panel is nice, and again, the back seat, very, very clean. So I'm gonna go and show you some more stuff. Hey, we're going to take a look under the hood. There's a lever underneath there on the dash, on the kick panel. There's also a little button there as well, right above that that opens the tail or the lift gate in the back, which is kind of cool. So underneath the hood, very, very, very clean. Looks really nice, and you can also see inside the aprons look good. And no one's monkeyed with any of the screws. The bolts, you can see the paint's not broke on them or anything like that, but very clean up here. So you can see here again, very nice up inside. All the components are very clean. You can tell the car's been garaged. And we just did a minor detail in the engine, but hardly anything else at all. We did put a valve cover gasket on it. Previous owners did a water pump, a few other things on it as well. I think they also put lower A-arms, bushings and stuff in it too. I guess that's an issue with these cars wearing out. So those have been done too. I don't have receipts on those because they kind of did them in their BMW guy. He just always does all the work on his stuff. So if you can see up here, you got our EPA sticker. I'll take a photo of that. You can see the insulation pad. It looks good too. So anyways, underneath the hood, 2.5 inline 6 and 5-speed manual, and it's got I think it's 346 gears in the rear, and I think that a sedan and had 3.06 or something like that. So these cars are actually pretty quick little drivers for sure. And so we'll go ahead and start it up. I'll show you the AC's working. Obviously you're not going to be able to feel it cold, and so we'll just start it up here real fast. You can hear it runs good. Rev it up a little bit. Sounds good. And then turn the AC on. Is it on now? Okay, we'll hear it click here in a minute. It should. So it's been clicking all day because we've been driving around having fun. Turn it off and on again. Oh, there it goes. Okay, yeah, I just didn't hear it, so yeah, I just heard it. So anyways, very clean underneath the hood here, and looks really good. So super fun to drive, and I hope someone enjoys it.